Hi everyone, this is Lawyer Li from Shanghai, China. I'm a divorce lawyer. A question often gets from overseas client is, my son is live abroad, but we have a property here in Shanghai. How can he inherit it when the time comes? Today, let's talk through the key steps. First, you need to know that inheriting a property in China as a foreigner is absolutely possible, but the process is specific and must be followed carefully. Step one is about the will. If there's a valid will, things are more straightforward. But here's the catch. A will made by overseas needs to be authenticated before it can be used in China. This means the foreign will must go through a process called consular authentication or apostille in that country, and then be verified by the Chinese embassy or consulate there. This proves its authenticity to the authorities in Shanghai. If there's no will, don't worry. Chinese law has clear rules for this situation, called statutory inheritance. The estate will be distributed to the immediate family members in a specific order. Now, step two happens here in Shanghai. Your son, the foreign heir, will need to apply at the local notary public office for an inheritance certificate. This is a crucial document. To get this, he must provide a stack of documents: the death certificate, proof of kinship, the authenticated will, if any, and the property ownership deed. All foreign documents need to be translated and authenticated. Once he holds that notary public certificate of inheritance, he can move to the final step, transferring the title at the Shanghai Real Estate Transaction Center. He will submit the certificate and other required forms, pay the applicable taxes, and if everything is in order, a new property ownership certificate will be issued in his name. The entire process can be complex and time consuming, especially from abroad. My biggest advice is to plan ahead. Having a properly prepared will that considers Chinese law can save your heirs a tremendous amount of health. The entire process can be complex and time consuming, especially from abroad. My biggest advice is to plan ahead. Having a properly prepared will that considers Chinese law can save you heirs a tremendous amount of hassle. If you have more questions about cross-border inheritance, feel free to leave a comment below. This is Lawyer Li from Shanghai, China. I'm a divorce lawyer. See you next time.